Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode, Healing. Today, we're diving into something deeply personal and universal at the same time, healing. We live in a world that moves incredibly fast. There's always something to do, someone to be, or somewhere to go. But in the middle of all this noise, many of us are carrying pain, silently. Emotional wounds, burnout, loneliness, anxiety. These things don't always show on the outside, but they're real. Problem. A time where productivity is worshipped and exhaustion is worn like a badge of honor. From a very young age, we're taught that to be valuable, we must be busy. If you're not doing something, working, studying, building, improving, then you're seen as lazy or falling behind. But in this constant rush to achieve and survive, we often forget to simply live. And when pain comes, heartbreak, grief, rejection, failure, we're expected to move on quickly, cry quietly, don't let it disrupt your schedule, get back to work. This cultural pressure creates several deep issues. We suppress rather than express. People carry decades of unprocessed trauma just to keep going. We numb with distractions, endless scrolling, overworking, binge-watching, anything to avoid facing what's really hurting inside. We perform wellness on the outside, yoga, smoothies, therapy talk, without really engaging with the hard inner work. We confuse healing with fixing. Healing isn't about becoming flawless. It's about becoming whole, and that can look messy, slow, nonlinear. And ironically, the tools meant to connect us, like social media, often deepen our isolation. We see everyone else thriving while we're quietly falling apart. We start to believe that healing is something others get to do, not us. Solution. The first thing to understand is healing is not a trend. It's a human need. It doesn't happen because you read the right quote or take a week off. It happens slowly, through consistent acts of courage and self-kindness. Here are some deeper ways to truly begin healing, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. 1. Face the pain with gentleness. Stop trying to get over it. Instead, sit with it. Grief, fear, shame, they don't disappear by being ignored. Ask yourself, what am I avoiding? What part of me is asking to be seen, held, understood? Even just naming your pain is a radical act of self-love. 2. Reclaim stillness. In a world that rewards noise, stillness is rebellion. It's in silence that your nervous system resets, that your heart can finally speak. Meditation, deep breathing, or even walking alone without a phone can be medicine. 3. Create rituals, not just routines. Healing doesn't always come from big, dramatic moments. Sometimes it's in the little things. Lighting a candle each morning, writing one sentence of gratitude, drinking tea without a rush. Treat these moments like sacred acts. They tell your mind, I matter. My peace matters. 4. Reparent yourself. Many of us are trying to heal wounds from childhood, not just from what happened, but from what didn't happen. The love we didn't receive, the safety we lacked, the voice we weren't allowed to use. Learning to soothe yourself, set boundaries, and say no. That's healing the inner child who didn't know how. 5. Let others witness your healing. Healing doesn't have to be done in isolation. Talk to a therapist, a trusted friend, or even a journal. Let your story be heard. Being seen, truly seen, is one of the most healing things we can experience. 6. Redefine progress. Healing isn't linear. There will be days where you feel like you've gone backwards. That's okay. Progress isn't about never breaking down again. It's about recognizing the breakdown and knowing you'll rise again. Stronger, wiser, softer. Let healing be less about fixing what's broken and more about returning to who you've always been beneath the wounds. Final thoughts. Healing is not a destination. It's a gentle, ongoing journey. Be patient with yourself. Some days will feel like progress. Others may feel like going backwards, and that's okay. Healing is not about being perfect. It's about being honest, kind, and present with yourself. So tonight, or maybe this weekend, take some time. Turn off the noise. Breathe. Feel. Forgive. That's where healing begins.